I've been asked about other things, right? Like my favorite sounds, my least favorite sounds. So let's give the old schnozola a go, huh? What are my favorite smells? See, that's a good one. I like that. You know, I like clean stuff. I like stuff like laundry right out of the dryer, you know, with a couple of dryer sheets. I love that. Or even walking by someone's house and you can smell the dryer sheets. I love that. How about a fresh cut lawn? See, you've just cleaned there, right? That's all, it smells great. That's one of those good summertime ones. Like a nice hot summer's day and you can just smell the charcoal in the grill going. Oh, I don't know what that is, but I love it. I mean, you could just be walking down the street, literally, and walk by someone's house and be like, somebody's having a little barbecue. This is nice. And you almost want to go in and be like, can I have some? Because it just smells so good. It's inviting. It really is. How about when you walk into the house on Thanksgiving Day and you can just tell, it just smells like somebody's been cooking already for hours. And it's just like, oh, turkey. That's so nice. Makes you feel like you're at home too, you know? No matter where you are, it just feels good. I'm strange. A lot of people probably don't like this one, but I do. I love secondhand smoke. It reminds me of my childhood. It does. My parents both smoked. Everybody smoked. I like it. I even let people smoke in the house. I don't care. I figure I'd rather have you in the house hanging out with me than outside for 7 minutes and I can't hang out with you. I'm a former smoker, sure. And no, I'm not going to do a video about how I used to light a cigarette. You're a cigarette away from a pack a day, everybody. Gasoline. That doesn't quite smell like it used to. The old days, I don't know what it was, but it just smelled so good. You pull in for a fill-up, and it just smelled great. Now it's sort of, I guess that was all the lead. I don't know. Whatever. It smelled great, though. The beach is a good one, too. Like, not low tide or anything awful like that, but just walking down the beach, it just smells so good. I'm smelling like the ocean. You know, you can get a little whiff of like suntan oil and stuff going by on the other side. And the salt in the air. Of course. And bird no. Chlorine, right? Like in a pool. Great summer smell. It's probably horrible for you, but I don't care. I love the way it smells. Bleach, same thing, right? I had to use bleach one time in the house, and when I came back the next time, it smelled like I had an indoor pool. In the kitchen. How about when you get new electronics, right? You get a new phone or something like that, and you open the box. There's a wild little smell to it, but I love it. I like McDonald's. The smell of McDonald's, it reminds me of being a kid. Christmas tree is great. You can always tell when you walk into a house and they got a real tree. You know it instantly. Gunpowder. You know, like after a fireworks display or something like that, you can smell it in the air. You really notice it at those home fireworks displays, you know, the ones that the cops always come and break up about 5 minutes before the finale. I guess people think, right, that because you can't see, you know, all your other senses are better and there's so much coming in, but I don't think my nose is so great. I mean, it's all right, but, you know, it works. But I couldn't find my way home with it. I'm not Toucan Sam. A nice old reference for you. He used to sell cereal, kids. I bet a nose is a weird looking thing. I mean, because, well, everybody has one. And there's all different kinds, right? People have big giant noses and some people have little teeny tiny ones. I guess it's not so small you can't see it. Can you imagine if your nose was that small? You'd never be able to pick it. Sometimes I'll just be walking along and somebody will walk by and just be like, oh my God, that's awesome. Or somebody walks by and they smell like a taxi cab. I don't know.
Taxi cab.
Oh, is that all right? You want a different one?
The worst smell in the world.
It's not the worst smell in the world, but you know what I mean. You get into a cab and it's just dreadful. Some of them. I don't know. No taxi cabs were heard during that joke. Sometimes there's just this smell when you're outside and it's just about to rain. I don't know what it is, but there's something in the air that just lets you know, oh, it's going to rain soon. I better get out of here.
Do I cue up Phil Collins there?
Yeah.
that moment, something in the air.
Well, I remember to worry. How could I ever forget it's the first time, the last time we ever met. That's it. I'm done. So I know the reason why you keep my Scooby Dooby. No, you don't fool me. I'm done. But the hurt doesn't show, and the rest don't flow. I don't know. It's all being a pack of lies. Phil Collins, everybody.